Triplets that won't marry except the man marries all the three of them. So one man should marry the three of you. I don't understand. You want one man to be sleeping with the three of you? Wait, what kind of thing is that? Yeah. Now, wow, in a world where sibling bonds often fade with time, the story of the Omosuwa triplets from Nigeria stands out as something truly extraordinary. Kehinde and Eta shared a connection so deep that they have vowed never to let marriage come between them. Their wish is unusual and bold. They hope to find one man who will love and accept all three, allowing them to remain together even after marriage. I'm sure there are some men that would be interested in doing that. The Omosuwa sisters are almost identical in looks and spirit. They live and work side by side as nurses, wearing matching uniforms and sharing nearly every part of their lives. To them, being apart feels unnatural. They eat together, share clothes, and even do laundry as one. We share everything, they said, describing their closeness as vital to their happiness. For them, separation will feel like losing a part of themselves. Their connection goes beyond ordinary sibling love. The triplets describe a mysterious link that binds their emotions and even their physical experiences. When one of them gets sick or has a small ailment, the others often feel it too. They can sense each other's mood and thoughts without words. Something they believe comes from the fact that they once shared the same womb. We think our bond started before we were born, they explain, suggesting that the closeness of their shared pregnancy created a connection that science can barely explain. Because of this deep bond, the Omosuwa triplets have made a decision about love that few can understand. They insist that any man who wishes to marry one of them must accept all three. Our unity defines who we are, and they said anyone who wants to be with one of us must love us all. Their devotion to each other outweighs traditional ideas of marriage. Now, wow. This unity has already been tested. In the past, the man who dated one of them became confused by how inseparable they were and eventually walked away. The experience hurt, but also reinforced their determination to find someone who truly understands them as a trio. People see us as one. The triplets said, we've always been that way and we don't want that to change. Now, wow. And your parents, they agreed to it. Their story began with a miracle when their mother first became pregnant. She had no idea she was carrying 3 babies. The discovery during an ultrasound filled the family with both shock and joy. Since that day, Kehinde and Eta have lived their lives as though joined by an invisible thread. In choosing to seek a shared love, the Omosuwa triplets challenged everything society believes about relationship. Their story isn't about marriage, it's about unity, identity, and the powerful bond of sisterhood. Whether or not they find the man willing to take on such a rare relationship, their story is a reminder that family love can be as strong, if not stronger, than any romantic tie. Oh, it is well. Ajilore Sunday says, I'm ready for them. Afolabi Sadiq says, please help me ask them, is both of them? They are not so, they are 3. He says, both of them are still virgin, and the same guy collect your flower. Fabio says, come marry me, but I have one woman with 4 kids. You want to buy yourself. Leon says, now only Igbo man go marry them, support and encourage them. Oladisi says, that is rubbish. I don't know, I'm willing to hear what their parents has to say about it. Case 93 says, if it's possible for a man to marry them, I bet you they won't stay in the marriage for 6 months before they will scatter, because no woman wants rivalry. Can we test run it? Which one be test run it? Who want test run? But Funchal says, hope say when I get money, so I can marry you all at once, and not for you people to come to frustrate me with bills. Okay, Adibo says, that is fire on the mountain. Prince Essence says, if they will take one bride price for all 3, I'm ready to marry all of them. At Anthony says, hope they are not doing what I'm thinking together. If true, they mean then a day here, I go marry them. Yes, Sister says, anybody who marry 3 of them should first of all pay deposit money for his choice of casket or coffin and prepare for his burial ceremony. Only one will show any shaggy loto. It is real. Church says, how can a man marry 3 different women that look the same? He will get tired, of course. Adagunamiriam says, come marry my husband, please. It is well. Adagunamiriam says, come marry my husband, please. Antonia says, even if you find the man who will marry the 3 of you, he can never love you equally, definitely. In case they should marry 3 brothers, that's better. Abi, they should go and I'm sure there are some triplets guys too that can marry the 3 of you. Abi. Sarah says, we could not remain there now. Adebisi Arewa says, let them come. I have room for all of them. Idelphonse says, I'll be glad if my dream could become true on them. I wish to get married to them. Guys, C377 says, they will not fight themselves. It's the husband that will be in problem. I'm telling you, they will show the husband shege. Premium shege. Edith says, abomination. How can one man marry 3 sisters because they are triplets? Let different men marry them. It is better that way. Paulina says they will do well by starting with one boyfriend. This is obvious that they are not Christians. What has Christianity got to do with this? Joseph says, I think these 3 sisters are not Christian. Christian marriages is only one wife. That is why if a man approach one of them, he can run away because their emotions and feelings for each other is too much. Any man that will attempt to marry them will become slim for 1 week because of their feelings and emotional attitude. Trayman says, if one of you fall in love deeply now, you will forget about your other sisters. Don't mind them. Monty says, I'll marry them together. I'm a modern farmer and an entrepreneur, but they must be virgins. Of course, they are meant to be virgins. I don't know. Ben says, let me have their phone numbers. I beg you. Versoche says, confused and delusional. Joshua says, the one the left looks different from the first 2 by the left. I think they are probably 2 are identical and 1 is fraternal. Abdul says, I've just seen that abomination before in Nigeria. David Scott said, let me be you girls man. I can satisfy you in bed and I don't cheat. But make una no use me. They go use your head though. They will use your head. As Chinye says, this type of marriage took place in my town, but the marriage didn't last. They stress their husband. They are going to stress the man. 3 of them, they are going to stress the man. So much the man will abandon them and run for his life. Pastor Blessing says, no, so nobody has the capacity to marry them. God, please kindly grant their heart desires in the miraculous name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Our top says, give them to Muslims who can marry 12 wives plus concubines. Abi. Michael Lurogo says they have given the secret of separating them. Let them marry 1 man. Within few months, they will buy each other with jealous. Marriage no be joke. This is Chinayem says, which will have power to marry 3 wives at a time. Unfortunately, they are not minors. Ned, well, okay, would have do the bidding. Okay. Jibril says, Islam does not even allow this. Just choose one here. Gerard says, go to Nedwoko for my Abi, that one saved day. At I love says, you ladies are a bunch of jokes. Marriage is not your father's house. You may be lucky to get a man willing to marry trial, but the follow-come problem in marriage will separate you. By then, both of you will fight yourself. It's not even to 3. Now marriage you won't take place. Don't mind them. Margaret says they should look for triplets men to marry them. Abi, you want to buy the man and become widows? I wonder. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.